Say something.
Something.
Okay, that's good. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. We're back at the Powell grounds of the Red Lake Nation.
Our original studio where
The
we
original studio.
started off from when me and him first started doing our little project together. And we noticed we had a heck of a time trying to get this thing here set up. It was like flimsy. We tried all kinds of maneuvers to rig it up so it don't hit us in the head, but this guy came up with some architect ways to keep it up so hopefully it stays up and don't hit us in the head. So during the filming, I'm probably going to cringe a little bit once in a while because I'm scared to get hit by this thing.
I once wanted to be an architect
You did.
from watching the Brady Bunch.
You know where I...
Because Mike Brady was an architect and I was one of them. But then I got lazy.
How about the one off of Seinfeld there? George is
Oh,
always saying...
Vandalay.
Yeah, John Vandalay.
Vandalay Industries.
Art Vandalay. That's what it reminds me of every time we talk
Yeah.
about that. You know, we have we notice there's a lot of writing here, and we're kind of going to kick out of some of the kids' writing. And
They just ruined this whole thing. Now I have to paint it over all their old stupid writings about weed and blackout and
someone was here, haters, cool.
Yeah.
Read this one over here that some kid wrote. The smart
Oh,
kid.
this one goes, haters hate you, rate you, simply because they it you. I'm assuming it was supposed to mean supposed to be ain't. I don't
Or
know
is
how-
less of some slang where we don't know. And you?
I don't know if how you misspell ain't. You know, all the years when I was in elementary, I'd always get teachers telling us ain't isn't a word, ain't isn't a word. And you know what's in the dictionary? Ain't is in the fucking dictionary now. All those, you see, if you say something stupid long enough, they're gonna.
They actually
turn it
do put it
into
in
a
there. It
word,
wasn't was it Beyonce get bootylicious actually in one of her words, and then there's a couple
Yeah.
other words
It's kind
like
of embarrassing there, the words they're putting in there now.
yeah, you know, it's like good old
Jiggy, getting jiggy with it is
Jiggy's
now
winning
in
there. That is crazy.
It's embarrassing.
Well, how was your weekend going? Your holiday today?
Pretty good. I started it out Friday cutting grass, and that was it. And then Saturday, I went to another graduation dinner, which was 5 for me so far this year.
Wow, I went to 0 graduations.
You're not as cool as me. That's why. So what else is new around?
Let's see here. You know what? I see you're in some comedy things coming up.
Yeah,
right?
I just did a show Thursday at the Eagles Club with Tito, and we had a comedian, or not a comedian, a magician from Leech Lake. His name is Jordan Robinson.
Okay.
And flutist,
You know,
fluter.
flutist, you know. Was this
Fluter?
like a native thing going on or what?
I don't know. They just asked me to do it, so I'll do it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Flutist.
a flutist. Is that what you call
Fluter?
it? A
I
fluter?
don't know. Flute player.
A flutistic? We had a guy playing
we were
the
there.
flute.
Yeah,
and
he
you were
was
there. I missed out. I actually wanted to go to that, but I lost touch of the world there. Cell phone is dead that day. That's to say, per se.
The phone is dead.
That's per se, you know. I was actually watching a pretty good show today. It's pretty funny. It's on MTV, Guy Code. And they actually, a group of comedians, they get together and they go over to Guy Codes, and they have like a couple girl comedians there, and they, you know, go over the girls stuff, and it's funny. I mean, they come up with some crazy stuff. They're like, today it was about guys watch too much porn, and like, and they're talking about like guys. We're talking about like one guy's talking about. He says that when he masturbates watching porn, his girlfriend usually almost catches him, so he like does these 3 leaps to the bed, and she usually comes in, asks what he's doing, and he's like, I just got out of the shower, and she's like, what are you doing? You know, with the lotion out, and he's like, I'm caught, you know, he's like, guys do it, you know, and it's like, it was crazy, you know, like every guy that they're interviewing was like saying their little way of sneaky how they do it, you know, and it was kind of funny.
How do you do it?
Yeah, good old days.
Did you go to the powwow at all?
I haven't been to the powwow. I heard it was an okay powwow though, man.
Yeah, I've heard it's seen better days, but I don't know. I'm not a powwow guy, so I don't know.
Well, tell you the truth, I really ain't a powwow myself. I mean, people are like, "Did you see so and so do this and that?" I'm like, "What is that?" And like, "Yeah, this person's a champion chicken dancer, hopper." Well, hey, I'm not making fun of our tradition. I don't understand the traditions. Like, I was gonna say pizza hopper. Okay, there's a grass jump. Okay, not grass jumper. Let's see, traditional grass dancer, fancy dancer, jeez. Jingle dress.
You're the worst Indian ever.
I am the worst Indian ever.
The worst Ojibwe ever.
Some girl asked me if I was Ojibwe today. She actually has us on Facebook, both of us. She's actually kind of like a fan of ours and Tito's. It starts with a K. Keela. I don't know how to pronounce her name. She's always liking her things anyways. But anyways, the point is, she's...
Hi, who Brandon's talking about?
You must know who I'm talking about. She has glasses. She's like commenting about... she likes you and Tito's comedy and my comedy.
Who doesn't? Huh?
I know, right?
Huh?
So, right? So, the thing
is... I was on to do that.
I know, right? You gotta watch it.
Yeah, I've been influenced a lot by Seinfeld.
Me too, you know.
Watching that.
I actually take a lot of stuff by it.
That was our powwow girl hands. That's what we got that from. I don't know if you saw the powwow hands YouTube video. It should be up here somewhere.
And it's actually that was, you know, I still watched it a lot, even though I acted in it. That was an awesome idea by you, you know.
I just found that, you know? I found that music and it just
came to you. I mean, the black and white, the no talking, just the music playing, you know,
and we did it in this very arena.
Actually, right
arena
here.
Yeah, we were sitting right
there.
We were
right there, and
then the sugar
stand was right over there, and it was awesome.
We'll have to do that again.
Yeah, Tara wants to do some more work with us, and I think we should come up with some more comedian stuff.
I'm free all summer, man.
He's a free.
I'm doing open mics Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays in Fargo Moorhead area. Go down to the cities Fridays. So you know, other than that, I'm free. If you guys want to
do something, we actually work to put something together and stuff and get going on that, because I think we could go somewhere with that. I mean, come up with a full DVD. Like, I still want to do that. I want to do that whole DVD where we do little skits.
Yeah, I was trying to film trying to put together our book club DVD, but it got to a point where everybody was just, you know, everybody was a little boring at first, and then just out of nowhere, the cat pee shots come out, and then everybody was gone.
The cat pee,
pee shots.
Cat pee, I like that.
I don't know what it was. It was from a bottle my mom bought from the Bahamas, and we started out on that. And
that was that stuff.
It didn't smell like cat pee, but when you took a shot of it, you assumed that's what cat pee tastes like, because.
Well, another thing too is it was like, it tasted good, but yet you couldn't taste the alcohol. Where it kicked you in the ass at the end. You know, it's like drinking some kind of like the Combat. You ever drink a Combat?
Yeah.
You know, it tastes good. You don't think it's alcohol, and boom, it hits you, and you're drunk as hell.
Yeah.
And then that stuff was good. I mean, I really liked it. It smelled like cat. I didn't actually
cat pee.
Smell cat pee though.
I don't know what it was called, but
cat pee. I
took a shot and I was like, I think a cat peed, and everybody, cat pee.
You don't actually.
Cat pee. That's what I just thought it was.
So actually, you could actually bring. You own that now. Cat pee is
cat pee shots.
Cat pee shots
at book club. But another thing, I decided to quit drinking again.
I actually decided to quit too. I mean, it is like
I'm retired.
What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna actually focus on like
rap.
Mm-hmm. Did you see that? There's a Red Lake girl, member whatever, went to Paris. Mm-hmm. Is it for a modeling thing? Or?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, I give mad
good luck, Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, Sarah
Siki. Smith's daughter.
That's awesome. I mean, good job. You know, you're making us all proud. You know, it's like that was, you know, I read that post that she said she's in New York, you know, on Facebook, and I was like, oh, New York, like, damn, you know, she's young in New York, you know, I'm almost retired. No, I'm just kidding.
You're almost 40.
I'm almost 50 years old, and I haven't even been to anywhere, you know, as far as I went is Grand Forks. Just kidding. So, anyways, but the point.
That's kind of sad.
No, I didn't. No, I've been to California and LA and stuff. LA, I went to the Staples Center, so. Base. So, anyways, I seen this post of. Go Lakers. Next year, the Miami sucks. LeBron James sucks. Vinny, I know you hear this. Your boy is a queen.
Lakers, Heat.
Are you a Heat fan?
T-Wolves, baby.
T-Wolves. He's a T-Wolves fan.
T-Wolves since 1989.
Yeah, he's who was that? Tom.
89, 90. Yeah, they started in 89.
Yeah. So yeah, but just to end that little subject we're on. Yeah, it's just awesome that I saw, like, she said she was in Paris or something, and I was like doing shoots, and I was like, that's awesome, you know, makes us proud. You got, like, that's what I mean, like. I think more the youth have so much talent that they got to start really showing their talents, what they got. You know, there's a lot of talent around here. It's that no one wants to. Everyone's afraid to be themselves or afraid to step out. And
I'm not.
You're not.
And I'm not young either. So.
Yeah, I ain't young either. But I mean, hey, at least we're trying. You know, maybe even if we're not young, we could still be that.
In old people terms, I'm young. 37 years old.
Yeah, that's.
I got
true.
one gray hair, two.
Yeah,
3.
You have gray hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Well, hey, who don't have gray hair, right? I don't.
Oh, one thing I wanted to bring up. I know this is something that you started, like, a little social grass fire that time we did it, but Minnesota became the 12th state in the country to pass the what is it, gay rights, not gay rights, but the rights for gay to get married in Minnesota. And good for them, good for us. What are your thoughts on that?
No comment. John asked me on Facebook.
That got out of hand fast.
Yeah, what happened is John, like, was, you know, joking around like he does a lot on me, you know, capping on me on Facebook, and he brings up that topic when the issue first started coming out, and I happened to freely express myself of what I
as
really.
The First Amendment allows you to do.
Yeah, you know, truly what I thought about the subject, and people were like, gonna rip my head off, tar and feather me, and I mean, people were like just plain angry at me for my comment. So I deleted it and never spoke of it again. You know, and I'm not gonna say what I wrote, or I'm not gonna comment on this. Just. Congratulations, I guess.
There you go.
There you go. Congratulations
on
all you people that won our...
You people?
I mean...
What do you mean, you people?
That's right. You're going to start it again. Congratulations to you.
You
I was going to say wonderful people. Awesome human beings. How about that? Awesome human beings.
They're better than me now because they're gay?
I know, right? Oh, no. He's going to do it again. He's going to get me in a comment. I'm going to get in trouble. So I'll just leave it.
That's what a host does. You know, he gets things fired up.
I think so. You know, it takes a lot of heat.
You're going to come along?
I want to go along and
tag
like
along,
really
see the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah,
what it's like to try and, you know, get the name out there. I picked up quite a few, made some contacts down in the cities.
Ooh, nice.
They know who I am. And
okay, cool.
They're the ones that let me know about what was going on in Fargo-Moorhead area. So once I go down there, they said they got a small scene, so we'll blend right in with them.
That's
and
nice.
Get our name out.
That's
there.
where you get out to. You know, you hit the small scenes and then say spreading word. You know what's funny too is, speaking of this, I ran into this person and they were talking about it's like, yeah, a friend of mine. I was in Monoman Casino and he's like, a friend of mine told me about your video and stuff because I was telling this girl. This guy in the gift shop about when we did the Monoman one.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I was here, you know, my friend had a show and he invited us out and I, you know, explained everything. And I told him I was on YouTube. And I told him about it and they looked it up. And the next time I saw him, he's like, man, you were crazy, you know. He's like, you say some sick stuff. And I was like, I just thought that was crazy because he's like, you know, he's saying I say sick stuff. I don't care what I say and I just... say what's on my mind as a comedian, and I think that's what you got to do, you know. I mean, if you're just
Stick to your guns, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're
Make no
just,
apologies for what you say.
you know, yeah, you know, I said in my jokes, you know, I would slap a kind of person, or I don't want to say who, I don't want to say on the show who I said I would slap. You know, remember the joke about the kid that tried to beat me up over the Chinese noodles, and the kid that screamed.
He's a child beater now.
No, it wasn't okay, I might as well just tell a little bit of it, because you got me in trouble here.
No, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I
I'll give you the stage. Go ahead. Tell
Okay,
your joke.
tell my joke. If they could see you. Just kidding. Oh, he's like trying to hide. You remind me of that one show where that kid's like trying to hide behind that tree and they show
They
him.
can't see me. Okay, go ahead. Do your
Okay,
joke.
okay.
Ladies
No,
and gentlemen,
no, it's not a joke. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
Brandon.
It's not a joke. I just want to explain it because
Okay.
okay,
Oh, all right.
I'll explain it. Okay, so this is what happened to me. Okay, like, I do have. I'm not making fun of autism kids or anything like that, because I do have a family member and it's a serious thing. But I was actually, my first encounter, you know, with one was kind of new to me. Is, you know, I was at this Chinese place getting some noodles, and this kid walks up to me and screams in my ear because I took the last of the noodles, you know. And I was freaked out, you know, and then he must have been autism. Then the other kid had that Tourette syndrome, because it must have been like a special group or something. So this kid comes and he's cussing at me, he's swearing at me, screaming, crying. And here I am all scared, like shoving the noodles back in the pan, scared as heck, you know. And I'm like, I don't know, I almost felt like, you know, like, just get away from me kind of, you know, action, you know, because I was freaked out. That's what happened, and I mean, I'm trying to put it more rated, I mean, PG-13, I guess.
Terrible.
It was a true situation, though. I mean,
True stories are the best.
Yeah, right. You know, and so I mean, like, this stuff that happened to me in my life, and I just ain't afraid to like say it and stuff. Mm-hmm. And let me ask you a question.
Yes.
I'm not saying this happened to me, but
Me or them?
Me? I don't want to. Wait. Yeah, I don't want to bring it up because I just thought about the comment we just discussed, and I'm not going into it no more. No more.
Well, that's boring. Come on, just let it out.
Okay, I'll ask you this question.
We only have like 40-some viewers.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah, true.
nobody's gonna see it. Nobody's gonna see this.
Okay. Speaking of, okay, let's say this. I asked this girl today I was talking to, like, for instance, I'm not. What would you call it? Is it a hobophobe? Like, where you
homophobe?
Oh, is that where a person?
Like gays.
Okay, I'm not that person. But here's the thing. Okay, I got flirted with by a dude. I think it was, and I'm like, why the hell would he think, you know, I was one of them? Maybe. I mean, you know, and I'm like, is a guy supposed to be flattered by that, or is he insulted by this? Because the girl told me that a guy should feel flattered because.
Well, yeah, it's not about thinking if you're, you know, somebody thinking you're gay. It's about, you know, probably thinks you're a very nice looking fellow, and he wanted you to know it.
Okay, that's
homophobes think like.
No, I know.
What do you mean I look? What do you mean I look? You know,
yeah, I didn't trip.
First of all, homophobes start off a sentence with, "First of all, I'm not a homophobe." That's what homophobes say.
Oh,
so.
Oh, see, like I racist. I get it. You know, like
yeah, I'm not racist, but
you know, but.
I'm not racist. Yeah, I got, you know, I got colored friends. That's what racist.
You know, and if you know, the thing is too, you know, is if you know how many per se of friends of a different race you have, doesn't it like you actually keep count of that? You know, it's like I have so much friends of like, you know, I have 2 Chinese buddies. You know, it's like. You know, they make me fried rice and noodles. Okay, I was just kidding. Just kidding. We don't got Asian fans, I don't think. Oh, that was. Man. See, I told you. Sometimes my comedian.
Oh, I thought the wind was.
Sometimes my comedian.
That's a sign right there when the wind picks up after a joke like that.
Yeah, so no more racist jokes.
So that means it's time to go for the.
Okay.
But good to have you back, buddy.
Yeah,
we shall do this soon.
Right, yeah.
And if anybody wants to come on, be guest, we'll just be sitting out here. Talking trash.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know,
just like we're doing, you know,
with the weather being as nice as it is, we can come here
and
2 or 3 times a week, or if anybody wants to sponsor us, too.
Oh yeah, there you go. Someone
we'll,
we could use some tea or something. Big old. I want to before we go. I want to come up with this person's name because she is a fan, and I think we should give her a shout out. It starts with a K. Is it a Kayleen? She's on her. I commented on one of her. I think it was a comment she had today. She had a comment. I joked about it. She had this comment saying something about today's a day you go and find the person you love. So I commented on her thing, you know, well, call me then. You know, she thought it was funny. I thought it was funny at the time. But anyways, I don't know if the last name is like CLAKENK. I don't know if it starts with a K. Is it KAE? That dude.
But whoever you are,
let me see your
Hi.
friends list once. I will find her in a minute. Let me
you're
see.
like 770 something.
I'll show you how. Okay.
That's nothing compared to.
Here's
people with
my new friend, by the
thousands-
way. That's my new friend.
Thousands of.
That's one of my new friends.
That's a weird place for a tattoo.
That is. Oh, there she is right here. Look, dude. There is the name right there.
Kaylin Clark.
That's it. That's one of our.
Hi.
See, look.
Who's this guy?
Who's that guy? Oh, okay. You're trying to get me to go there with the joke. That is a girl. Should I show the picture of her? I was just showing like my new friends I get. Yeah. So, anyways, here's how I'm gonna dress for Halloween. By the way,
Nice.
would I be able to show the camera or what?
Probably won't show.
I won't show.
We'll put a picture up.
You know, you can see it. Okay. Well, anyways, and another thing too is I'm planning ahead too, like do some shows on like let's get a Halloween thing going. Like a contest and stuff, you know. I know it's down the road. Actually, it ain't really that far away if you think about it. 5 months away. I want to do a Halloween special where we'll have guests come in as the best dressed costume and have people vote who's the best, and they could win a prize from us or something, you know. Like maybe a burger at that place in Redby. What's it, restaurant?
The restaurant.
But it was good again. Nice shout outs to our fans and our fan, whatever. Our one fan.
Our 40-some viewers.
We have 40-some viewers?
I think.
That's nice. I mean, hey, at least 40 people are keeping track of us, you know. Well, until then, let's build it to 100 people. So,
Yeah.
check us out.
Please.
Please.
We need to feed our families.
Yeah, we do. And I need to work on my book.
Yeah, you old poet, you. Whatever. Homophobe. I'm not homophobe.
That is